on, right there. Awesome. Oh, did he get off? Ah, fish off. I thought I had him. That's okay, that's the second hit. Oh, fish hit it on the way in. Fish hit it on the way in, guys. Right there. That's awesome. Nice rainbow, too. Look at my net. Oh my. That fish smacked that on the way in. That's a big rainbow. Hot diggity. That's a big rainbow for this lake. Right there. Oh my gosh, I thought I could go down it. Chunkosaurus right there. Looks like a fat little planter. That's a nice fish. He's husky, he's hefty, and he's pretty spunky. I hope he takes off. If he doesn't, I'm gonna have to go back and net that guy. He's pretty tired. Probably needs to be revived in the net a little bit. What a way to start the day. That was fantastic. Howdy guys, Kellogg here. Got a quick tip for you that's going to get you some extra fish, probably every season, but a bunch of extra fish throughout your trout fishing career. That fish I just hooked, that fish hit while I was reeling in. I thought I hooked a fish, I popped it off the downrigger, no fish there, I was just reeling in. Now, sometimes I'll burn my line in real quick, you know, if I want to get something on really fast or I want to make a change. But most of the time, I don't burn my line in real quick. Just for that reason, I reel my bait in nice and slow, and I keep my rod in position to fight a fish, because every so often a fish will follow that bait as it rises and, you know, bang it right next to the boat or right beneath the surface. Another good thing to remember is if you're fishing deep water, let's say we're out at Folsom Lake and you got a line down at 60 feet and you want to make a change, you're going to go to a new area. When you pop that off the downrigger, don't reel it in at all. Pop it off the downrigger, stick it in the holder, and just let that bait rise. A rising bait is really attractive to trout and salmon. They feel like it's getting away, it's going up and away from them, and it can really trigger that, you know, that spontaneous strike. So when you're reeling a bait in, don't reel it in like a madman unless you have a good reason to do so. Keep that rod in position to hook and fight a fish. And if you're fishing deep, when you pop that line off the downrigger, go ahead and let that line swim all the way to the surface. And every once in a while, you're going to pick up a really nice fish. I remember I was out at Lake Oroville with Kevin Brock a few years ago. We just limited out on salmon. We were pulling the gear. I popped my rod out of the holder, let it rise, picked up a 4-pound rainbow, which we promptly released. First rainbow I ever caught at Lake Oroville. And man, that was a nice fish, and I never would have got him if I'd have popped that off the downrigger and reeled in real fast. Popped it off, let it swim, fish on, and I was a happy camper, and you will be too. I'm out of here for now. I got to get back to fishing. If you're looking for gear, downrigger rods, trigger minnows, whatever, get on over to fhsfishing.com. We'll get you what you need. We'll get it to you quickly. You'll be out on the water yelling, fish on. I'm Kellogg. Thanks for all the support, guys. I'll catch you next time right here on YouTube.